Harue and Richter break into the Shiriashi residence with the detectives. They find a journal left behind by the deceased Iwai, finally revealing the mystery behind the kidnapping. However, Harue remains unsatisfied. Uh-oh. The Shigema Mansion reception room. In further news, today the body of an adult male was discovered in the residence of one Toshiko Shiriashi around noon. The man, identified as Kankichiro Iwai, is said to have been in a relationship with Toshiko. He was unemployed at his time of death. While further investigations are still underway, it's suspected that his death is connected to the recent serial killings in Honjo. Evidence on the scene may also implicate Mr. Iwai in the unsolved child abduction and murder case from last year. Well, ma'am, it seems like we've managed to settle one part of the kidnapping case for now. Let's begin discussing our next steps. Right. Oh, man. For her, I feel for her. Like, that's hard. I couldn't imagine one of my kids getting kidnapped and killed. Oh, God. And, like, they tried to use him for a ritual sacrifice, too. The lights. It's a little dim even during the day, but I like it that way. I've grown so used to seeing this girl, I don't really give it a second thought. No matter how much I look at the flowers, they don't make me feel anything. I wonder what kind of music Richter is into. I imagine he likes English songs. Oh, we already found that one. The ticking of the clock gets on my nerves sometimes. I've stopped watching the news. There's too much fluff. I wish they'd cut out the pointless stories and just reported on what's important. I suppose I should offer him some tea, but I don't really feel like it. A fax machine. It can send images to other places along the telephone network. I really find a use for it. I don't have a reason to use the phone right now. He's always going on at his own pace. He's rather fascinating. Next up, what do we need to do to get our hands on a curse stone filled with soul dregs? Ma'am, it's important we don't rush things. Let us speak a little longer first. Richter? Yes? Oh, that's right. Would you mind if we make a stop on our way? We can make it quick. I apologize for the diversion, but I'd like to visit a candy store if possible. I suppose I don't mind. Alright, let's reassess this curse situation. Right. I must admit, I never expected the police to be so on top of things. The Chief Inspector Tetsuo Tsusumi provided us a good wealth of information. I'm surprised he knew so much about the curse bearers. Do you think they noticed if I'm one of them? I'm pretty sure Ario didn't. The Chief Inspector, on the other hand, will have to be careful around him. But if he had suspected anything, I'm sure he would have detained us. We should stay vigilant moving forward. Agreed. Even if we steal a curse stone, you may not be able to successfully perform the rite unless you're a curse bearer yourself. Would you be okay with hanging on to the stone from now on? Of course. Just don't use it, though, okay? Alright. If what we've heard is true, there are just 3 curse bearers left to be discovered. There's the Whispering Canal, the Beckoning Light, and the Taiko of Tetsuguru left to investigate. It may benefit us to visit the places connected to these stories a few times. I see. I'm still highly suspicious of the people at Haihaku Soaps. They could be the ones pulling the strings. That Takumi Yamioka fella is probably aware of the curse bearers we're searching for. Tracking his movements may prove to be useful. You want to follow him? If we were to follow anyone, he'd be my first choice, but... Damn it, times like this really have me wishing I had more personnel. I imagine it's tough working on your own. It's the plight of running a small business. I'm always on the hunt for a skilled assistant. And then there's Najima, who appears to be a curse bearer too. The one-sided read, I think it was. If we want to look for someone that's likely to gather a whole lot of soul dregs, we'll look no further. He did say he would unleash his curse on a large number of people at nightfall. If he gets the chance to, if the chief inspector manages to track down Michio, then, well, there's a chance he'll manage to apprehend Najima before he gets up to no good. But why did you tell the chief inspector about the safe house, if he hadn't had that lead? It was written in EY's memoirs. It was just a matter of time till he found out. Besides, we're talking about a massacre here. I can't just turn a blind eye. How different it is from any other curse bearer collecting soul dregs. Well, if we're talking Najima, it could be a lot more dangerous. We'll just keep a close eye on Najima and the cops. What about that girl from before, Ayame Tono? Do you think she could be a curse bearer? Well, there's a chance she could have gone and stolen someone else's curse stone by now. That's possible too, but... We haven't been to Midoriko Park yet, the place connected to the Taiko of Suguru. Ah, right, that's close to where she lives. What if she was a curse bearer this entire time? She could have lied. It's possible. It would make her a brilliant actress to boot. The idea's got me itching to investigate her again. That place is rather suspicious. If only we could run into someone there. Judging by the official announcement, it seems that what EY wrote is likely true. With both kidnapper and his young accomplice dead, the police should be able to handle the rest. Now that that's over, I can't help but think how pitiful it all is. We never would have known a thing had we not found his journal. Carelessness is what usually leads to crimes like these being exposed. It was pretty much the same with Najima murders. But stumbling across the answer by pure chance really makes you think. It makes my skin crawl to think of how many cases like this are left undiscovered. Me too. It's certainly disturbing. Well, with the kidnapping case all wrapped up, we can focus our efforts on obtaining the right of resurrection, yes? Indeed. I'm counting on you. Okay. Next up. I guess we move. Then shall we depart? From this part on, you'll be given the option to finish investigation, which will allow you to immediately end this part. From there, you can continue on to the next part. You may also come back and restart this section from the point at which you left off. Let's go to the candy shop first. Hey, Miss Intensity! How are you, babe? Asinoya. The children seem pretty fond of this place. It looks comparatively new. They must have had renovations done not long ago. He's up in front with the kids to participate in the raffle. It's weird seeing an adult his age enjoying himself so much at the candy store. Oh, it seems he didn't win anything. He's pouting so hard even the kids are laughing at him. The shop's close to this park. The children have been coming and going without pause. Places like this candy shop have been slowly disappearing from the street view recently. I see a bird. There's some vending machines. You can buy canned juice for 100 yen. These days, vending machines sell a lot of things besides juice, too. Whoa, no way! Jeez, you made me jump. It's Mockingbird number 14, Foul Conman. This guy's a real speed demon. Oh, is that right? It's kind of scary how you even know the exact number with just a simple glance. I'm good, honey. I got off work a little bit ago, shoved food in my face. I'm drinking my protein smoothie. so I'm pretty good now. And of course, playing this game, which I've been wanting to play. There it is. Falconman. Falconman. It's funny. I love these little things. Apparently, Richter likes to visit the local candy shop in every district he visits. I figured once you've seen one, you've seen them all, but in reality, each one has its own unique displays and colors to match the locale. Hi, Falls. It kind of irks me that we stopped here simply for the sake of entertainment. But I suppose he needs time like this to relax and recenter his mind. He works so vigorously every day. Oh, right, ma'am. Should we go for mangiaki or something? That's sweet of you, but I'm not hungry right now. That's too bad. I haven't had great luck with this mockingbird raffle. Would you mind if I tried a few more times? Apparently most of these are just replicas of the real deal, but even so, they're well worth the price. Some of the kids were saying they managed to snatch some real rare finds in this lottery. Go ahead, don't buy them all now. It almost feels like I came here with a child. My boy never had much taste for sweets. It makes this kind of fresh experience for me. I wonder if there's something else I can investigate. There must not be. Just let me know when you want to leave, okay? Okay. The cops have yet to determine who the remaining curse bearers are. We have to find them soon. Everyone is relaxing so peacefully in the park. It's hard to imagine it was the site of some horrid curse. Reginald. Hey, that lady over there. That's Ayame Tono. She seems to be trying to hide. We don't want to startle her and have her run off on us. Let's sit and watch her for now. Richter seems to be a little nervous when Ayame Tono was mentioned, or was I just imagining it? We've reason to believe the curse bearer of the Taiko of Suguru was here last night. It's possible they're already dead, but we haven't found any definitive leads. It doesn't look like she's planning to move anytime soon. Call out. Alright, I'll be back. Ah, he's gone. I suppose you really wanted to talk with her. Oh, there he is. Hold on, guys. Does he mean to jump out and surprise her from behind? Huh? Does he mean to intimidate her? Ah, she noticed. I guess his purpose was to talk with her after all. I wonder what they're talking about. She doesn't look like she's planning to run. Oh, they're coming here. Here she is. What do you think? Smooth work by the master, Yes, very smooth. Hello, thank you so much for yesterday. I know this is sudden, but I'm actually being pursued right now. Pursued by who? I think it's the police. Would you be willing to provide me shelter? From the police? I figured we could hear her out and see what kind of mess she's gotten herself in. Don't make it sound like I'm some kind of criminal, please. The police have my apartment staked out, so I haven't been able to return home. I heard them say something about wanting to protect me, but something didn't feel right and I got scared. Do you have any idea why they're after you? Well, I have been searching for the curses, so we shouldn't trouble ourselves with hiding you if they're after you for a good if they're after you for good reason. Huh? How cruel! But this handsome investigator wouldn't turn me in so easily, would you? It's unfortunate, but we've gotten our reason to get involved with the police ourselves. What shady reasoning! But if you've got some murky secret to hide, we might as well cooperate with each other, no? But if you've got... She won't tell me. Anyway, how are your plans to resurrect Hokusai going? Hokusai. Ah, fortunately, that's been going quite well. Oh? Does that mean you found someone to steal a curse stone from? Not exactly, but I found out a kind of last resort, which is why I can't let the police get me. What do you mean by last resort? You're really asking me that? It doesn't concern you at all. Why should I tell you? Ugh. What if we make a deal? In exchange for keeping you hidden from the police, you'll tell us about your last resort. Huh? Is that what got you interested? Oh, I've got it. You're meaning to steal it for yourself. Not at all. I'm just curious. That excuse will just not do. I don't need you to. I'll find a way to stay safe on my own. That was a close one. I should have known the only one you can count on in this world is yourself. We can't let her get away. Let's go after her. Stop it. Get any closer and I'll scream. Please, wait. We'll help you out with no conditions. Well, you changed your mind quick. That just makes you even more suspicious. I tried my best, but I couldn't convince her to stay. Could it be you don't know how to handle a girl like that? Since she's looking for a safe haven, would you mind me sharing your address with her just in case? Well, it doesn't really bother me, but you do recognize there are police officers in my close family. At least it'll allow us a way to keep in contact no matter how small. Hey, Samu! Well, I guess there's nothing else here. I can't help but feel oddly irritated around that girl, Ayami Tomo. She puts on an innocent front, but she seems to be hiding something. Ayami Tomo says her plans for the Rite of Resurrection may be achievable through this last resort. Does that mean she's given up on her plan to steal a curse stone? Richter? You know, I have one as well. A last resort. You do? Even if we don't steal another curse stone, I already have my own. If it becomes necessary, I am prepared to use it. So you think it might be possible that she has one of her own too? But that she despises the idea of using it to kill others, so instead she means to steal a curse stone with soul drugs already in it. It doesn't contradict anything we know. She lives nearby, which means she might have the Taiko of Suguru curse stone. We still don't know much about that one. Richter? That last resort Ayame spoke of? It could be our chance. We can use her. I hear you loud and clear. I don't think Richter likes this idea. Alright, I guess there's nothing else for us here. So, move. I'm gonna go back to the candy shop because yeah. I already did this. Whoa, Mockingbird 10 discovered. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Cacophony. He's up front with the kids to participate in the raffle. Yeah, I already did that. I already did that. I already did that. Yep, I saw that one already. It go to Kinshiwori Park. Why not? That's delightful. It's so peaceful here. It's hard to imagine this place has anything to do with curses at all. This area was closed off to the public this morning after his body was found, but the police quickly managed to complete their investigation and reopen the park as if nothing ever happened. The people in the area are shockingly calm considering what happened here. You'd think they'd be put off knowing there was a dead body here just this morning. From what I heard, it happened right about where you were standing now. A telephone booth. It doesn't look out of the ordinary to me. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. A bunch of kids gathered around Richter to poke fun at his clothing. It seems like kids come running for him wherever we go. Not all too surprising with his attire. He hasn't complained about it though. I wonder if he's got a soft spot for kids. I'm sure he does. Would you look at that? That's a pretty unique looking playground. Did it catch your eye? Perhaps. Now's not the time though. But it did get you interested. Does he want to play on it? They made it quite the challenge. To pass through it, you'd have to go underneath there. He definitely wants to play on it. Oh, that's so cute. You can go take a look if you're that interested. Alright. I'll go check it out, just to make sure. He's so cute. You didn't have to think long about that, What's that? Did he find something? I found a mockingbird under the playground equipment. Damn, talk about lucky. It's 19. Penny Prattle. Aw, it's like a macaw. Cute. I see. Congrats. Playgrounds always get me all fired up. He's so funny. Alright, looks like that's it. This place is associated with the Whispering Canal. The canal must be connected to the man who was found drowned in the park. Agreed. Wasn't the victim a Haihaku Soap's employee? That's right, his name was Shogo Oki. Considering his occupation, he probably came here in search of a curse stone. If people in the company know about the rite, it only makes sense they'd be looking for curse stones. You think the chairwoman and Takumi would send their regular employees out to hunt for the stones? If that's the case, perhaps that Shogo died trying to take a stone from someone else? Either that, or he was killed precisely because he was a curse bearer with a curse stone. I suppose so. Considering the location, wouldn't that mean the curse used was the Whispering Canal? Good point. That would mean Shogooki wasn't the wielder of the Whispering Canal curse himself. Could he have had the Beckoning Light, or even the Psycho of Suguru? I was here last night, and there weren't any dead bodies then. It's highly possible he was brought here from somewhere else. If that's the case, the wielder of the Whispering Canal has already collected his stone. Ma'am? Excuse me, but there's one more thing I'd like to try. Oh, be my guest. Shogooki is the name of the person who died here. It's hard to believe he was here by chance, only to end up murdered with a curse. Given his ties to Haihaku, we can assume he was aware of the situation and somehow involved with these curses. Well, we know that's not true. Did two curse bearers battle it out here last night? Who could the other person have been? Okay, what else does he want to try? He said he wanted to try something. What do you want to try, dude? Well, there's nothing else for me to click on. So, I guess we move. Let's go to Honji Bridge. Someone must have received the beckoning light's curse here last night. What do you think that is? Oh? I don't see anything. Really? You don't see that? The thing that looks like a phantom ball of flame floating in the air? A ball of flame? It must be the curse echo. Maybe only the curse bearers are capable of seeing it. But could such a thing happen in broad daylight? It's gone. I wonder if that was the beckoning light's curse echo. The phantom flame you saw might have been a manifestation of the lantern. In that case, does that mean the curse bearer is nearby? I would say. Did something draw your interest? No worries here. I made sure to take a quick shower this morning. And if what I saw was the curse echo of the beckoning light, wouldn't that mean the curse bearer is nearby? I'm not feeling any strange presence, but that could be because it's midday. It doesn't seem like anyone's been here for some time. I wonder if it's one of the factories that got shut down when they tightened up regulations. A curse bearer might be lurking in the vicinity. I'm going to check the surroundings. Nothing. I didn't find anyone who looked the part. I see. I don't doubt something happened around here, but something might have changed in the area. Keep your eyes peeled.